You can't stop believing in yourself just because somebody in your life won't believe in you. You can't stop chasing the dreams of your life.
Where y'all been? It's Unique and I'm back with another video. So today I wanted to come on and do like a girl talk with y'all because first of all, let's acknowledge how cute I look today. Yes. And second of all, it has been a really long time since I did a girl talk, and I just wanted to reach out and help some of my ladies as well as any guys who might watch my channel as well. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give this video a big thumbs up, and leave me a comment in the comment section down below of one gem that I dropped in this video that resonated with you. So let's get into it. Okay, journeys, I don't know if y'all have noticed, but your girl is changing, and it's really and honestly for the better. So as y'all know, I turned 25 back in April, and I can say that my birthday was an amazing experience. Shout out to my sis Reed for coming and celebrating with me, but I had so many profound moments there when I went away for my birthday that you guys didn't see on the vlog. My whole year of 2019 has been a really big ball of synchronicities as well as confirmations for me. And I can say for the second half of this year, I believe that the theme for me is definitely trusting your intuition more. And that is because honestly, you guys, prior to this year, I really did not trust my intuition or myself. I would often hear myself tell me things, and I would go against what I heard out of one, just being more concerned about the feelings of others rather than my own. So oftentimes I would put other people before myself and make sure that their needs was met before I would ensure that my needs were met. And in that, I would get different notices, messages, and things from my intuition, and I would neglect what my intuition would say because I didn't want to hurt someone else's feelings, or I didn't want someone else to feel a type of way for me going with my inner knowing and what I was supposed to do. And I honestly felt codependent on other people for their presence to bring me happiness, to bring me joy, to bring me company, to bring me peace, that I really didn't, look for that within myself. Honestly, I wasn't really taught how to do that in a way. I was always taught to put others before yourself. Even like entities, growing up in church, it's like God first, then your husband, then your kids, and then it's kind of like, where do you come into the picture? So those were the messages that were taught to me growing up. So when I was navigating with friendships and relationships, that's pretty much what I did. And throughout that time, I would neglect me, and I would just often wonder, why is it that I don't feel whole or fulfilled when I'm with someone else, or if I'm in this group of friends, why is it that I just don't feel like this is it? And the main reason was because I wasn't taking care of my own needs. I honestly was just being around for the benefit of others and not really thinking, how does this benefit me? And when I would stop to think of how it could benefit me, I guess it would be malice or malintent as to how I would put myself first. So more so of the dark energy of manipulation, selfishness, using my own feminine power in a way that my intentions weren't good. So I've really been sorting through that balance this year specifically, and so many tests have been coming into my life as it relates to me listening to my intuition and going with my gut feeling. And a lot of times I would try to find the answers outside of myself, even though my inner knowing has already told me the answer and it has already told me what to do. I would seek out answers from close friends or mentors or my counselor, and I would want them to tell me what to do. Even though I have already told me what to do, I wouldn't listen to that because I didn't trust myself. And I still haven't figured out I guess the reason why I didn't trust myself all this time was because I felt some shame in going with the way that I wanted to do things. A lot of times I would beat to my own drum and I would get so much backlash. I would be shamed, I would be shunned, I would be kicked out of groups for doing that, and I would basically like end up by myself. I really didn't want to be by myself. I wanted to always have somebody or a presence around me. Like, it would make me so uncomfortable to be alone. This year specifically, I have done so many things just to improve like my relationship with me, and that's like me as a self. Through the different things that I'm doing, it has allowed me the space to be able to be here for me a little more now so than I have ever been in my entire life. And I can say that this is still a struggle for me because I am so relational. I want a relationship. I want to have friends. And I feel like I do make a lot of dope connections with people, but it's like internet. I don't have anybody outside of my family that's an organic relationship or friendship that I could basically like, you know, chop it up with, and chop it up in a way that is shit that I like and shit that I'm into. Because it's one thing to have somebody there and still feel like you're alone, or be alone and not have somebody there and actually be alone with yourself. Some of y'all will catch that on the way out, but yeah, that's a gem. That's a gem. A lot of people is with people and they still feel hella alone even though they have somebody. So I've been doing small things to listen to my intuition more, and my spiritual mentor as well as my big sis, she told me to do that. So small things like, what do you want to eat today? Waiting, listening, and seeing what your inner self says. My inner self said kale and avocado. Simple. And then what do? Action. I go eat kale and avocado. Period. So that is small things that I'm doing. Another pivotal part of my year has been manifestation. Oh my gosh. And I'm not going to come on here and preach to y'all like all of the little gurus that's out here on YouTube now, or any of the hype beasts that's on YouTube right now who is on this law of attraction, manifestation wave. I'm going to just tell y'all my experience and you can take whatever resonates with you. This year has been a master manifesting year, and it goes hand in hand with listening to your intuition. I want to be in a space where, for example, I pray more. And when I say pray more, that's actually just making my intentions known, my heart's desires to my angels, God, spirit guides, and the universe. A lot of times I think things, but I don't say it out loud. I don't write it down, and I don't make it plain. So this past week, I said a prayer about building relationships with women in my life who are positive. And I prayed for so many other things, but for the most part, that was the premise of my prayer. I prayed that prayer on a Thursday, and then Sunday, I manifested over 50 plus, maybe more women into my life. And now I'm in a group with elite women of 19 girls who are in my life, who are positive. They are into the same woo stuff that I'm into, and we just motivate and encourage each other throughout the day to basically be our best version of ourselves. And we are arranging things where we can have different events together, meet up, do dinner, as well as sharing a lot of the resources that we have and allowing them to be tools for other people that's within the group. Whenever I pray or whenever I say that I want something, as long as it is aligned with the vibration that I'm on, it will come to me. I am a master manifester. I was looking at my job as well as my bank account. I manifested that at the end of of the year last year, and the exact amount of money that I wanted to make, I'm making. The exact amount of hours that I wanted to work, I'm working. The proximity as to what I have to drive to go to work, the chillness of my job, all of those things I manifested. I literally manifested my job in a text to read, and I said, this is what I want. Bing, 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 bing. And with manifesting, you have to be very, 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 very specific. You have to also write it down. And you also have to be on the vibration to receive what it is that you want. So if your capacity to receive is $1,000 and you want to be a $1,000 heir, and I know that's not a word, but we're going to make it a word. You want to be a $1,000 heir. Okay, that is your capacity. $10,000 nair things as well as $100,000 nair things ain't gonna come into your life because your vibration is on $1,000 nair things. It will not exceed that. It may go below it, but it won't exceed that point. And you will be limited to the 1,000 because that is the vibration that you're on. So if you want big things in your life, you have to increase your vibration to be able to receive. A lot of the things that are afforded to me, I grew up calling it favor. That's what my mom calls it. She calls it favor. When you can go into a place and somebody pays for your bill, or you go sit at the bar and the bartender just gives you free drinks. Of course, that's on my mind because I went and sat at the bar today, but you get what I'm saying. Another example would be how I manifested positive women into my life. I talked to my counselor about it. I explained to her different traumas that I felt as it related to women, and I basically sorted through that trauma, and I had to make a decision within myself as to the woman that I was going to be. And I said, am I going to be the old Unique or the new Unique? What does the new Unique embody? The new Unique is open to receive positive relationships within her life with like-minded women or women who can help her to evolve and grow, as well as meaningful relationships that have substance and depth to them, and they are not just fly by night. They are genuinely soul tribe type vibes. You get what I'm saying? And one of my subscribers invited me to an event where all of those things were at the event and all of those women were at the event. But it wasn't until I said out my mouth what it is that I wanted in a very, very specific way. So when I make different goals, for example, a channel goal could be, I want to have as many views on my channel as I do subscribers, or more, or higher, and beyond. I'm not limiting the capacity as to what I can receive by saying I just want 17K views. No, I'm saying I want my views to match the amount of subscribers that I have and more. So as my subscribers grow, my views will match that and more. So I could have 17K, but I might have a video with 50K. That is basically how I manifest, and then I take action. So if my goal is to have my views to be at the same amount of subscribers that I have, for example, what am I doing to do that? Posting a video every day, being consistent on YouTube, working on my tags, shamelessly promoting myself wherever I go, vlogging in public so people can ask what it is that I'm doing and I can be able to share it with them, and that's a view. Shamelessly promoting myself on my social media as well as within different groups of people who genuinely support the work that I do and who I am. You don't just think of a thing. You have to think of a thing, believe the thing, be the thing, and do the thing. If you want to live in a different neighborhood, go to that neighborhood daily. Meet the people who live out there. See what houses are for sale. See what the rent prices is like. Get your income to be whatever the guidelines is to live in that area. If you have to make 3 times the amount of rent, you make sure that your income meets that. How can you do this? Getting side gigs, side hustles, starting your own business that could bring you more income, working overtime at work. What is it going to take for you to get to that ultimate goal? You have to think about the thing, believe the thing, be the thing, and do the thing. Honestly, guys, that is what was on my heart today. I hope that something that I said resonated with you all. If you have any other ideas as to things that y'all want me to talk about, or if you want me to go more in depth about the law of attraction, manifestation, listening to your intuition, let me know in the comment section down below. Would you like to see a video about practical tips on how to raise your vibration, or how to trust yourself more, self-love, being solo, embracing your singleness? What is it? Let me know in the comment section down below, and I would definitely try to go ahead and get that video out for you guys. I hope that y'all enjoyed this girl talk, and that something that I said truly touched and resonated with you in some way. Whatever the message was that truly stuck with you, be sure to leave it in the comment section down below. If you want to see more girl talks on my channel, give this video a big thumbs up. I'll see y'all tomorrow for another video. Bye, Journeys.